It is Tweedia Day 2018-19, University of Rio Grande men's basketball, and we're joined now by one of the newcomers to the coaching staff, Cal Cistaro. His first season, I guess question number one is kind of tell the folks a little bit about yourself, where you come from, and things of that nature.
Well, I'm originally from Clarksburg, West Virginia. Went to high school at Notre Dame High School, graduated from there in 2014, and then I went to undergrad at Concord University. Spent 4 years there, graduated in May, and now I'm here at Rio Grande as a graduate assistant.
And your impressions of Rio Grande since you've arrived?
Actually, it's a lot similar to Concord. When I came, small campus, small atmosphere, family atmosphere, which is something from a high school, which also was a small family atmosphere, something that I've grown accustomed to and comfortable with. So this is a fit for me, a good fit for me, because it's just natural to me, a place like Rio Grande.
Talk a little bit about this team. You've had a chance to work with them through practice thus far. 11 wins last year, picked sixth in the conference this year. Your early impressions as a newcomer?
My early impressions is definitely the culture that we come into and we want our guys to get accustomed to is one that is something I've only been a part of one other time, and that was my conference tournament team that won the conference of the Mountain East my sophomore year at Concord, and that's something special that I think here at Rio Grande they have almost every year, because that culture has just grown and grown and grown, and that's what he expects, that's what we expect, and that's what they expect. And that's really something special. That's my biggest impression is our culture right now.
The league that Rio is a part of, I know obviously you may not be very familiar with it, but the Red Storm's going to have its hands full this year.
Yeah, from what I've heard from Coach French, I've seen a couple guys on film. We'll have our hands full. It's a good league. It's a good conference. We've scrimmaged Rio Grande when I was at Concord. Always good scrimmages. This is a league that may be under the radar, but there's a lot of good players, a lot of good teams, and a lot of good coaches. Now,
how much hands-on? I mean, has Coach French thrown you into the fire, so to speak? Are you right in the middle of all of it, or do you have specific duties?
He's thrown me in, but never anything I wasn't prepared for. He's always prepared me for whatever he's thrown me into, and he's actually good about, because we've talked about before how some graduate assistants, they really don't get to do much. They're kind of just still what you would call a student assistant when they get to their graduate positions. But he's been really great about allowing me chances to talk to the guys, tell them stuff I need to know. If I see something, I don't have to be nervous to tell them this is what I see, this is what I think maybe we can do better. He's always there for my input and listens to my input, and that's something I really enjoy about this spot at Rio Grande. He told me that before I even got here, that's what it would be like.
Before I let you go, has there been a player thus far that's really stuck out to you as somebody that really impresses you?
I think Cameron Strider would be the guy that stuck out to me from his growth from when I got here, even working camp in the summer, hard work camp, to where he's at now, and how he's kind of growing in his leadership role, and he's not what you would say, look at him and be like, oh, that's a really good player, it's a most skilled guy, but he really impresses you when he gets on the court, and his growth off the court is really what's been impressing me the most.
That's Cal Cistaro. He's a first-year assistant coach here at the University of Rio Grande, joining us at the 2018-19 Tweedia Day.